We'll be learning Hot Potato Hammer time in Fractal 6, Cliffside. Clear the cultists up ahead and steal their mysterious hammer. Whoever is carrying the hammer will have an icon above their head designating them the hammer holder, but as long as you hang on to it, the hammer will get spicier and spicier as indicated by the color of the icon, and if you hold it too long, it'll kill you. This basically means you have to occasionally drop the hammer and let one of your teammates carry it for a while. Anyway, head up to the mini jumping puzzle area on the right. At the top, you'll want whoever is carrying the hammer to whack some of these fanatics until the number 4 skill becomes available on their skill bar. Then run over to one of these giant glowing seals and use the number 4 skill to smash it. This is the primary mechanic of this fractal, which will be repeated several times. Just a tip, the hammer will also be charged if enemies are killed near it, even if the hammer doesn't land the final blow. As long as they got a hit in, it still counts. So if you're clearing mobs too quickly, slow it down a little to make sure the hammer holder can charge up, but you don't have to just sit on the sidelines either. So repeat this process a few times, minding the color of the hammer, and drop it for someone else to take over as necessary. Do this until both seals of the giant ankles are broken, then proceed to the left, avoiding the spike traps along the way. As you climb the ramps ahead, you'll see some statue faces on the wall. These will periodically blow jets of wind which will knock you off, so take it a little slow and wait for them to allow you to safely pass. At the top of the scaffolding, there will be between 1 and 4 chains that can be pulled to deactivate the wind statues. You just need enough people to pull as many chains as there are. Through the hallway, there's another platform with a mislock singularity and also a Displaced Researcher. He will replace your hammer if you've lost it and appears every few checkpoints, so it's not the end of the world if yours goes missing. Grab another by talking to him if you need, and then proceed up the ramps. The chest seal is more of the same, the only difference being that it's larger and there's fire on the platform. There's always some safe footing up here though, so just take your time charging the hammer and breaking the seal. Once you do, the path upwards is to the right. There's some more precarious scaffolding, and then you'll be met with one small seal on his arm. You'll be able to get one hit in, then it will gain a protective shield, preventing you from damaging it further. Once this happens, bring the hammer through the hallway to the other side and whack the seal on his other arm. Rinse and repeat. It's a little tedious, and the hammer will likely change hands a little more here because of all the time lost to running, but it's otherwise more of the process that you're already a pro at. Upon breaking both arm seals, a passageway will open up over on the right side so you can proceed up to the final level. But not before more dangerous 2x4s. This segment is a little easier than the wind segment. You'll see a series of explosions running up each ramp. Just wait for each one to begin, then follow behind it carefully. There will be up to 4 chain switches at the top again, so you can disable the hazards for your teammates. Proceed through the hall and you'll see the final seal along with the boss. This is mostly the same as you've already learned, but with a little twist. Start by fighting the boss, and every 25% health you'll see he becomes invulnerable and drops the hammer. Grab it and charge it up on the skulls of his chanter friends. Once it's charged, smash the seal behind him like normal. This will return the boss to a normal state, and you can start DPSing him again. He will occasionally put people in jail, which you can break out of with, well, your hands. I mean, half of this place looks like a dilapidated treehouse. What do you expect? But just keep the cycle of DPS, hammer, and seal until the final hammer hit, which will kill him and free the Colossus. Oh, and one more thing. Before you return to the observatory, run to the edge of the arena and watch the Colossus step away from his former prison. He'll pause and turn around to look at you. When he does, type /bow and he will return the gesture for an easy, heartwarming achievement. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider leaving a like or even subscribing, and be sure to check out the rest of the videos in the series for other bite-sized Fractal guides. See you in the next one!